You are the mother shit. You are great. You are magnificent. You can do whatever you want to do in this world. Put your mind to it, put your grind to it, and you can do it. Get up, get out, get motivated, get inspired, get your motherfucking shit.
6 years ago, I was involved in a motor vehicle accident, which changed the course of my life. I remember saying to myself, this is going to be really bad. There was this thought that I might not come out of this. I always wanted to get to like the next level, pushing myself harder, faster, stronger.
You know, when we first met Debora, it was at a training program where we were training and trying to maximize our fitness and get ready for big events.
I didn't see a ceiling to my potential and what I could experience in life.
Life Cycle Project is a documentary film that chronicles Debora DeNapoli's personal journey from cubicle dweller to mountain warrior in an effort to raise awareness for ovarian cancer.
The idea was to move and inspire people and to have a presence as a woman in an adventure film.
She brought a lot of people into the community together that weren't just in riding, but it was like health, ovarian cancer, like awareness.
She has this aura about her of just like happiness, joy, and laughter. Everyone just gravitates towards that.
When I think of Debora, I think of sounds and giggles.
There is no one else that you're like, oh, it's kind of like when we're riding with Debora.
Inhale deeply, flap those lips.
Having a traumatic brain injury, what I experienced was emotional instability, like getting so upset and just like bursting out into tears or like throwing something across the room just in anger and frustration, and that was not me. It was this, oh my gosh, I don't know how my brain works anymore. And this constant wonder if I'll ever be normal. Having doctors tell me the worst thing I could do would be to get on my bike, because if I had another accident, that I might not actually recover from that. The things that I wanted to do in mountain biking might not ever be a possibility for me again. After 6 years of going through the medical system and trying everything from prolotherapy and Botox and all the physical therapy and chiropractors, mental health practitioners, and I did it all and nothing helped. And I remember just thinking, just get on your bike. Get into nature, just pedal, one foot in front of the other. Some of my first rides were only like 100 meters, and then I could feel that this was the capacity. I'd hit a limit, so then I would pedal back down. And I just kept doing that. I never actually got onto a trail for the longest time. I had always known myself to be somebody that really wanted to exceed and push themselves and propel themselves forward. It took me about 6 months before I could actually get on a trail, and I remember being so scared. I remember turning like off the fire service road and onto the trail and just thinking, okay, here we go. I had a huge issue with dissociating and having out-of-body experiences. But when I was on the bike, I couldn't. I had to remain focused at all times. And so the worries and the things that once existed, there was no place for it when I was on the bike. All the things that they had taught me in rehabilitation about being mindful and one-minded, I was actually doing that, but in my own way, in a way that worked for me. I'm feeling emotionally blue, physically tired. But then I got on my bicycle. As part of being alone in the forest, I would start to sing. And that's a way that I could process some of the things that I was feeling.
Karen was there? On the island, yes. Did you road come around? Oh, I was there.
Some of the girlfriends that I would ride with, I still sang, and then they would just become my chorus. All right, serious warm-up first, but this is actually like really serious. It's not really serious.
Yeah.
Okay, just get rid of all. And they're really competitive riders, and so it was such a joy to experience this other part to community and friendship and belonging. It's not about being #1 on a podium or being the first person to hit that mountain peak. My new mission when I got on my bike was to have as much fun as possible. I sound like a Kellogg's commercial. Having that accident was a blessing. It took me a long time to get to that place because I really fought with it. I don't know that it would have been sustainable the way I was riding. So I was forced to change how I use mountain biking. I think it really helped me to become the person that I am today, which is I really like who I am. Great. Hey, I'm Debora DeNapoli. Just joking. I'm not. I'm like, I'm a 16-year-old boy with an attitude of a grandma. I just feel like I had a really serious face and there was not a lot of exuberance happening, but the questions are really serious. Anyone who's considering doing something new to them that they might think is, you know, dangerous or maybe not age appropriate, I just say do it. You know, find some really rad people and go out and have fun, whatever it is.